Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot.
Hi everyone, welcome to Chinese Pod. My name is Gwilym.
Hi everyone, this is Fee. Today we're going to hear quite a picky person talking about what they did today. Oh, I only did this. I only want to drink this. All I wanted to do is sleep. I only want to sleep.
So the structure we're going to learn is 只.
That's correct. So only. And we're going to see how it's paired with different verbs to create sentences such as I only drank this. I only want to do this.
Okay, well how about we listen to the dialogue 3 times.
好的。对话第一遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
第二遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
第三遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
Hey, Tom!
Oh, Tammy, how's it going?
Ni hao, ni hao. How's your Chinese coming along?
Well, I gave up.
真的吗? Chinese pod no longer?
Well, really, I was so busy, I didn't have the time.
Not the time. You don't have 90 seconds per day?
90 seconds?
Yes, 90 seconds. So you did not try Chinese Pod Recap? This app you can insert your learning experience whenever you have even just a little window of time.
90 seconds are enough to go through bite-sized pieces and recap your lessons in Chinese Pod Recap, the app for busy learners that want to use little breaks to refresh what they learned. Chinese Pod Recap synchronizes to your phone so you have what's relevant for you available even if you have no internet connectivity, like on planes or in the deepest tunnels of the New York subway.
Translations.
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
How many cups of coffee have you had today?
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
Today, how many cups of coffee have you drank?
只喝了一杯。
I've only drunk 1 cup.
只喝了一杯。
I've only drank 1 cup.
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
Then, did you eat some proper dinner?
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
Then, did you eat dinner properly?
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
No, for dinner I only had a sandwich.
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
No, for dinner I only had a sandwich.
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
I'm about to go dancing. Would you like to come with me?
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
I'm going dancing in a bit. Would you like to go?
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
I wouldn't. Right now, all I want to do is go to sleep.
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
I wouldn't. Right now, all I want to do is have a good sleep. So we start off by asking how many cups of coffee this person has had.
She says, 你今天喝了几杯咖啡？ Let's break that down. 你今天
You today
喝了
to have drunk
几杯
how many cups
咖啡
of coffee?
Yeah, I wonder if it's because he looks super tired or super alert.
I'm guessing super tired.
你今天喝了几杯咖啡 Gwilym, 你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯 I've only had 1 cup.
只喝了一杯. Now maybe, let's say you have many cups of coffee in a day and you want to be like, oh, I only had 2 cups a day. 只喝了2杯. You can do that also. But whatever number you put in there, you're implying that it's a small amount. 只喝了一杯.
Because this 只, third tone, means only or merely.
Next, she asks, 那 then, 你有没有 have you 好好吃晚餐? 吃晚餐 is?
To eat dinner.
好好. Do you know what that means, Gwilym?
Means to do something carefully or properly.
Yeah, so to do something with care. 好好. So did you properly eat some dinner? I guess if we reordered this and kind of gave it a more appropriate English translation is, did you have a proper meal, right? Did you properly eat dinner?
Rather than just stuffing down a sandwich in front of the fridge.
Yes, that's right. Now this can also be applied to different things. Maybe I can ask Gwilym, 你有没有好好学中文?
Gwilym, have you studied Chinese properly this evening? Like sat down, opened a book?
Maybe you want to ask someone, 你有没有好好写功课? Did you do your homework properly? Did you properly do your homework? 好好. If you prefer not to use the 儿化 sound, you could also say 好好的 or 好好地. 你有没有好好的吃晚餐? 你有没有好好吃晚餐?
Now he says he didn't. All he had was a sandwich.
He said, 没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治. First, let's look at this word, 三明治.
This is a loan word to sound like sandwich.
Right? 三明治. Gwilym, 你喜欢什么口味的三明治? What flavor of sandwich do you like?
My favorite is probably 鮪鱼 tuna.
鮪鱼三明治吗?
How about you, Fee?
Sometimes in the afternoon, I like to have a jam sandwich, 果酱三明治. Or since I'm vegetarian, I sometimes have 芝士 or 起司三明治.
A cheese sandwich. Another common filling would be ham, which is
火腿 or 培根 for bacon. Whatever sandwich you like. But the key word here is 三明治. And in today's case, he's only had one. He didn't eat dinner properly. He just stuffed down a sandwich. 我晚餐只吃了一个三明治.
Now I'm guessing they look pretty bored because she offers to go out dancing.
Yeah, she's like, hey, I'm going dancing in a bit. 我等一下要去跳舞. 跳舞 is?
To dance.
等一下 is?
In a bit.
Sometimes you might hear 等一下 as in, hold on, wait a moment. But it actually means in a moment, right? 我等一下要去跳舞. 我等一下要去游泳. I want to go swimming in a bit, right? I want to do something in a bit. But it can also mean in a moment. Give me a sec. 等一下.
And she asks if he wants to go, but he's like, nah, I wouldn't like to.
She says, 你想去吗? Would you like to go? 你想去吗? In which he responds,
不想.
不想. 我现在只想睡觉. All I want to do is sleep. That's the only thing I want to do right now. 我现在只想睡觉. Now, if the only thing you want to do is eat, what could you say? You could say,
我现在只想吃东西.
我现在只想吃东西. Gwilym, 你想去跳舞吗? 不想. 我现在只想吃东西. All I want to do is eat. I don't want to go dancing.
So not a very fun flatmate to hang out with.
Maybe he's just broken up with someone and he's just feeling a bit down, right? Just lounging around the house. But today's dialogue is a great example of how to use this character, 只.
Okay, well, how about we listen to the dialogue 3 more times?
好，那我们再来听听今天的对话。
We often have people tell us things like,
I gave learning Mandarin a shot, but then I realized I really don't have enough time to commit to it.
Folks who felt this way love Chinese Pod Recap. In as little as 90 seconds a day, you can refresh what you've learned so far while adding a bit of what's new to your daily learning. An innovative language learning tool to fit the busy, fast-paced lifestyle of today's professionals.
对话第一遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
第二遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
第三遍。
你今天喝了几杯咖啡？
只喝了一杯。
那你有没有好好吃晚餐？
没有，我晚餐只吃了一个三明治。
我等一下要去跳舞，你想去吗？
不想，我现在只想睡觉。
Having listened to the dialogue, it reminded me of how important it is in Chinese culture to have like a proper meal. Often salads and sandwiches, they seem like very light and insubstantial meals to us. So when we hear that someone just has like a cheese sandwich for dinner, we're like, what? You didn't sit down and properly have a meal, have some rice, vegetables, soup, that kind of stuff. Or even a bowl of noodles. You didn't even do that, you just had a sandwich?
Yeah, and you'll often find that sandwiches are a breakfast item here rather than being a lunchtime dish or a light snack.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed today's lesson and we'll see you again next time. 我们下次见，再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 4040. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/4040 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/4040.